Hi, I'm Michael Warshauer, one of the partners at the Warshauer Law Group, and today I want to talk to you about how we charge our clients, about fee contracts. Every case we take at Warshauer Law Group is taken on a contingent fee basis. And what that means is that we do not get paid attorney's fees unless we recover. Now, the amount of the fee is going to vary with the risk involved in the case. Some cases, like medical malpractice or product liability, are significantly more risky than, for example, a drunk truck driver who rear-ends you on the interstate. Those fees need to be different because the amount of risk that we take as business people, as lawyers, the amount of expense that we will incur, and the amount of time necessary will differ. So always talk to us about your case, and we'll be able to quote you a fee that is fair to you. That's the most important thing, and allows us to stay in business so that we can serve you as well as our other clients. Another aspect of the way that we take cases here at Warshauer Law Group is that we are financially able, and indeed we do, fund the expenses for every case we take. We never ask our clients to give us a check in advance for expenses. And in fact, we believe that if you are dealing with an attorney who insists on that kind of upfront payment, that maybe you ought to consider looking around. Because if the lawyer doesn't believe in your case enough to make this investment, or if the lawyer doesn't have the financial resources to make this investment, then maybe he's not the right lawyer for you and your family. Now, expenses in cases can indeed be excessive. They can be unbelievably high. Medical malpractice cases, product liability cases, it's not unusual for us to invest more than $100,000 to help our clients obtain full, fair, and just compensation. Now, in the event that we don't recover, we do not ask our clients to repay those expenses. This is ethical and allowed by the Bar Association, and we believe it's good business. And the reason is this. If we're not willing to risk our money on your case, then why would we ask you to risk yours? After all, we're going to be paid a fair fee if we recover, and so therefore we ought to have our assets, our resources at risk if we don't. So at the end of a case that the Warshauer Law Group handles, you'll be charged a couple of things. One will be the full fee that we've agreed on. The other will be any expenses incurred. Now, as a general rule, when we add the fee and the expenses together, they are a relatively small portion of the recovery because we work hard to make sure that our clients get a good, full, fair, and just recovery. The only other thing that can sometimes be deducted from the proceeds would be liens from insurance companies or Medicare. And we work hard to negotiate those for you to reduce them to the lowest possible number. And of course, we keep you informed of that possibility as the case progresses. Again, every case is going to be handled differently. Every case is unique. Every client is unique. And therefore, we encourage you to give us a call if you have a problem, whether it's a truck wreck or a product liability case or medical malpractice case or other serious injury or wrongful death, and we will be glad to talk to you candidly and openly and completely fairly and honestly about how we charge and how we work our cases and finance them.